Stop trying to change your husband's behavior and start working on changing how you respond to him. If I had to guess, if you are a woman who is quiet quitting in her marriage, who feels done, she is done feeling done. She has tried to explain herself. You have tried to give examples. You have talked, you have cried, you have told him all the things in hopes that he would see your pain and change. And you are left more frustrated, more depleted, less loved than ever. This is not going to change until you begin to change your response to him. Now, you are not responsible for his behavior. You are not responsible for the fact that he doesn't maybe listen to you or show you how to feel loved the way you want to feel loved. But you are responsible for your reaction to him. And right now, that over-explaining, that leading, that giving examples, that following him, trying to show him, hoping that if he loved you, he would change. It's not working. What can work and what does work is you changing your behavior. And this starts with fundamentally believing, and not just believing, but living this, that your worth is not attached to his words or actions. Friends, let's be honest. How often do you manage your moods based on his? If he's happy with you and things are great and you're happy. But if he puts you down, if he corrects you, if he's silent, you're miserable or you're walking on tippy toes, wondering, what's he going to be like today? What version of my husband am I going to get? That's no way to live. Untangling your worth from his words or actions, meaning if he's having a bad day, that's on him, and you can still have a good day. As your husband, sure, you're going to have feelings. You're going to feel bad if he's hurting. Or maybe you're way past that point and you're like, I don't even care anymore, Heather. What I'm telling you is you can break the connection where you need him to hear you. You need him to be happy for you to be happy. You will begin to feel the peace and joy and freedom, emotional freedom that you are craving once you begin to change your reaction to your husband. My name is Heather Hetchler, and I have been helping women for nearly 20 years reframe difficult relationships, primarily their marriage, and reclaim their peace. The only person you can control is you. And so learning to control your response to him, I can guarantee that if you begin to do what I teach women to do, in 4 weeks, you're going to feel different. Now, is he going to be different? I don't know, but he may be. Because when he sees you change, he realizes that it's not just words like, you know what, I'm done with you, or I'm not going to do this anymore. Because if he doesn't feel a change in behavior, he has no motivation to change. But if he sees you happy, if he sees you doing things differently, he's going to start thinking about things. And let me tell you this, I'm not excusing your husband. There are some men out there that are not nice, that are mean, but there are a lot of men that were not raised to be emotionally intelligent, who had a mom that just rained praise down on them, never corrected them, and put all of her emotions on them. And that's what they think wives do. It is not excuse, but it is an explanation for why your husband may be emotionally unavailable to you. But once he sees that you're okay, I have seen so many men start to look inward. Because what happens when you chase your husband to help him see it your way? You get him to, you want him to hear your pain. The focus becomes on you and your words and your examples and how you won't leave him alone. And he doesn't have to focus on himself. When you take that space, when you give him the space to be with himself, he's much more likely to do a deep dive and realize, you know what? I don't have the skill set. I love this woman. I don't want to see her in pain. So if you're ready to change how you respond to your husband, drop me a comment, send me a DM, and let's get started, because I want you to experience the peace and joy and freedom that is waiting for you when you change your response to your husband.